All right, today on Study Ball, we are moving on to Arizona Cardinals as we work through the NFC West. And we all know that this Cardinals team is a very talented team, got a lot of pieces, made a lot of moves in the offseason with some veteran guys that have played at a high level. Those guys stay healthy. This team's going to have a chance to compete as long as their young quarterback continues to make strides. Made some great strides from year one to year two. We're going to take a look at those today, but still has some work to do. And in another session of Study Ball, I'm going to take a look at some of the things that he needs to do better. But Kyler Murray, we know, is as talented as any quarterback in the National Football League. Now he just needs to put the mental piece together, and I'll show you some of the things that I really loved about what he did and the progress that he made last year. All right, so with this offense, we know they went out last year and they made the move for DeAndre Hopkins, and this is where it all starts. What you love for a young quarterback is let's make the game easier. Let's put our bunch formation, our three receivers up here. Let's get the defense to push everybody over here. And I got a great one-on-one matchup down here to DeAndre Hopkins. And one of the reasons that Kyler Murray made strides last year was simply because of that. I can make the game easier. I don't have to read the tough concept up to the top. I'll just take my one-on-one because I know I've got a guy now that can win in every situation. So you see it right here. They got their bunch. This guy comes down into the middle of the field. I've got my one-on-one over here. Let's just stay over here, and all I've got to do is make a good throw, and my guy can go make the play for me and win in those one-on-one situations. All right, from there, now it's about being able to read the field, see things, understand what you're seeing as a quarterback. So here we've got basically a two-high shell. In this particular look, corner's going to go back, so he's got two linebackers underneath right here. On this particular play, they're going to run a combination that we call under. So if I have just one linebacker over here, I feel good about reading this high-low to this side. But as soon as I get this second backer to push over here, they're going to run basically a stick return back to this side. So Kyler does a nice job of coming out, seeing this Mike backer. He pushes to this side. Don't make the game harder than it has to be. I've only got one underneath defender here. He stays tucked inside, throw the flat. He goes past to cover the flat. Let me come right back here to my return. Nice little quick progression by him. Find the guy, understand where the void is based on the movement of the linebackers. Nice throw. We're getting ourselves a first down. All right, vision, understanding, being able to see the big picture. So simple concept down here, we're just going to run an out and a go. We're really thinking we're going to try to take this out anytime we get a one-on-one situation. Got a back against a linebacker, feel pretty good about that right there. But we get down here in the red zone, always got to see the corner. Corner here, playing with his eyes, looking back at Kyler, trying to read his body language here. So everything happens really, really fast in the red zone. But I want you to watch this right there. Just a little bit of a settle by that corner as he keeps his eyes in here. He's trying to pretend like he's playing both. I'm taking away the deep one, which is my responsibility, but I'm going to come off and make this tackle so that guy doesn't walk into the end zone. Kyler does a great job of seeing this. Bang, ball up over the top. Nice throw for a touchdown, but great understanding of what he's seeing and anticipation of reading the body language and eyes of the corner. Great throw up over the top for a touchdown. Walk up look right here. Blitz zero, meaning we're going man, 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 man. Nobody back here. No safeties back. That's what we mean by blitz zero. Zero guys playing the deep area of the field in a zone type look. They try to overload you with the blitz. Cardinals do a nice job here. I love the scheme. We're going to leave our tight end here, whereas normally we're going to slide everybody this way, and this guy would be coming free on the quarterback. Got to get the ball out of our hands. Forget it. I'm going to get this guy in there tight. He's going to come down and block that extra guy. So this is the free guy. He's no threat to the quarterback right here. Now Kyler understands when you get blitz zero, you try to attack the middle of the field. There's no safety back, taking that away. If you have a chance, if you can hold it, go get your big one up over the top. Right here, they block it up. They run a little corner with a post. Nobody back here, got good leverage. You got time up here because of the way we're blocking this. And Kyler does a nice job laying this ball out there. Go get the big one. Go get yourself another touchdown. Great understanding of what he's seeing in a Blitz Zero look for a young guy. All right, now we're going to get some pressure. So they're set up in a situation here where this guy walks up, making this a 5 down, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the offensive lineman. The back would technically have this. I'm hot off of this guy right here. See Larry Fitzgerald pointing, hey, this guy right here. That guy comes, got to be ready, got to get the ball out of my hand. Something that Kyler didn't do very well his first year. Walk up, there's pressure, boom, sees it, ball out of his hands. Like the position of it as well. Mike Backer's popping out here to try to take that away. Let me put it on the outside shoulder, turn Larry Fitzgerald away from the pressure. Really, really well done right there and great reaction. This is the kind of stuff that gets you excited. Got all kinds of talent with Kyler Murray. Now when he starts seeing and visually understanding what he's seeing, sky's the limit. Big part of why he was in the MVP conversation for the first half of last year. All right, then you get down in the red zone. Here's another reason why he was part of the MVP's conversation, because he's so good down here and you can do so many different things with him, run, pass options down here. So I love this. They're going to run an RPO off of kind of a naked look here. So they're going to wrap their tight end back. And a lot of times you wrap him back to block the defensive end and hand the football this way and run your run play. Something that Houston does a lot with Deshaun Watson that the Cardinals have kind of stole here. They're going to wrap this guy back. He's going to bluff, and he's going to go to the flat. We're going to run that zone play here, and Kyler Murray is going to read this end. That end comes down. He's going to keep it. Now he gets the option to either throw out here or, of course, run the football, which he is so good at down in the red zone. But this makes it really, really tough on a defense when you've got all of this stuff going on here. And you see it right here, okay? I get a bite, he comes down, great bluff right here. I'm gonna pull this out and go out here, and boom, just an easy, easy touchdown. Now, not a great throw there. This is something that I think Kyler has to get better at too. Just watch his feet and body language. He's falling back this way, trying to throw the ball this way. The ball is a bit errant on the throw. Now, nice catch and adjustment for the touchdown, but too easy. You got to clean up the feet a little bit, get talented with your arms. Sometimes your feet get away from you and you miss some throws because of it. Got fortunate there that his tight end made a nice play for him. But I love the fact that they can do different things with him down here. That's the added dimension when you have an athletic quarterback, is specifically inside the 5-yard line. They become another threat. Makes it really, really hard on the defense. All right, off of everything that they do is the play action. The play action, getting big plays, being able to run at play actions with Kyler Murray in the run game. But this is where they try to open things up and get big plays, is off of the play action part of their offense. So you're going to see it right here, play action. We're going to have a double post concept, boom, boom, and then a deep over. They're really able to simplify the game for Kyler when they're able to run the football. Once again, when this team is at their best has been over the last 2 years when they've been running the football, because it opens a lot of stuff up. Moves these linebackers up, gives you big windows, but also allows you to simplify the game with not a bunch of concepts all over the place, but a simple concept that you can read, you understand the progression of this almost every single time, and it keeps everything out in front of you. So the more you can do this, the more it helps a young quarterback. You see it, getting safety here, getting corner to chase there. Huge window off of the play action right here, and a nice second level throw. Let's go get ourselves another big play off of that play action. And you see the arm talent, which has never been in question with Kyler Murray. But I like when they're able to get into the play action game and create some easy opportunity. Here's the play action again. Get those linebackers to hold and draw up. And once again, we're going to simplify the game. We're going to run a go route here. We're going to run a corner route with hop here. And then we're going to run a flat route with the back right there. So we're keeping everything simple right in front of the quarterback. Simple reads here. Now, something that we'll talk about in the next session is his ability to read. I'd like to see him read and understand what he's seeing a little bit better. Oftentimes in this offense and kind of the air raid type offense, it's more progression reads where you're looking at your guy and saying, okay, can I throw it to this guy? Can I fit a throw into this guy, as opposed to reading the defender and saying, well, the defender is 15 yards deep, just dump it to your back. Just make the easy play in this situation. But sometimes you get away from that when you're reading your guys instead of reading the defense, which they do a lot in this offense based on what I see. And you see it right here. There's really nothing that says you can throw it to DeAndre Hopkins here. Should be throwing it here to the back, but, oh, actually I was mistaken. Thought his was the one where he tried to, not tried, but he made a big throw into the corner to DeAndre Hopkins. But here does a nice job doing exactly what I said. Would like to see him get there a little bit sooner once you read the body language of this guy, but dumps it off to the back. Nice job, Kyler. I was mistaken on that one. Thought I had a different play up, but I like that. Get it to your back, give him a little better ball, let him run with the football, but I like the decision that he made right there. All right, here's the one that I was talking about. So come back with the play action, okay? Really the same idea here. We're going here. We're coming out with the corner, and then we've got the back leaking out right here. And so once again, if you're reading defenders, that guy's the flat defender. If you want to say that guy's running deep and this guy's the flat defender, doesn't really matter to me. You've got all this green grass right here. Just dump it to your back. Make the game easier for yourself and for your team. But he decides he can make this throw, and he does. Great throw right here to Hop on the sideline. I mean, there's the talent. There's why you get excited about a Kyler Murray. It's just, for me, I don't want to see him have to jam these things in there and try to force these throws. Just dump it to your back. Go get yourself a big play right here instead of jamming it in. But sometimes you got to make those tough plays. Sometimes you got to make those great throws. And this is one of those for Kyler Murray. He believes he can make it, steps in there, makes a great second-level throw. And once again, why Cardinals fans are excited with all the pieces they've got around him. Then you get plays like this. You get the ability to make throws like this and some of the other things that we've seen. It's an exciting time in Arizona. So you see it. You see why everyone is so excited here in Arizona as they continue to build the team around Kyler Murray. So many good things from year one to year two. Recognition of different things. Being able to see his hots. We all know about his athleticism and what he can bring to the table running the football and with that big right arm. But if he can start to see things and process things a little bit quicker, man, the sky is the limit for this young man, especially within this offense and the pieces they have. So those are all the good things I saw from last year. Things to build on in year three. I'm going to come back with another session on the Cardinals offense and show some of the things that he needs to work on, that put all this together, and then we'll improve on some of those other things. And I believe Kyler Murray won't just be in the MVP conversation through half the year. He'll be in the MVP conversation at the end of the year if he can do those kinds of things.